Hello guys and welcome back to the channel Packed Out. In today's video we're going to be opening the 2003 Ferrari Panini sticker box. There's a massive 50 packs inside this box, so let's crack them all open. Alright, so here we have got the Ferrari 2003 Panini sticker box. Now, full disclosure, I'm not the biggest fan of collecting stickers, but if they're Panini especially, they do hold a lot of weight in the card collecting community. Like a lot of the old rookie cards for a lot of the old drivers are actually Panini stickers, and they are considered that. For example, I know Fangio's got some really expensive Panini stickers from back in the day. So it's definitely worth checking it out and opening it up. So this box costs around about £40 to £50. There are 50 stickers inside, and there's some really good images of like Michael Schumacher and people like that, because it was his 2003 winning series where I think he beat Raikkonen by like a couple of points. So yeah, let's go ahead and crack this open and see what these stickers are like. So there we have these stickers. They're actually a lot bigger than I thought they would be. They actually are trading card size, so I thought they'd be very small Panini stickers, but the fact that they're this big is great. So let's take them all out of the box. All right, so first pack now. I can rip all these. I don't like doing products where it's not like an easy open, because you don't want to rip the stickers or potentially ruin some of the quality on them as well. And because it's an old product as well, you never know how packaging is going to react when you do it. So maybe scissors will be the best method for this, but this seems to have worked pretty well in terms of restoring the cards, and they're quite stuck in there as well. So there we go. All right, so I'm not going to claim to know exactly what type of Ferrari these all are. Maybe you guys in the comments can say, but we've got some nice. That is a Schumacher, I assume. Does it say on the back who it is? No, it doesn't say exactly, but I will check some of these against the sticker book that you can get for this as well. But you can assume if they're winning, it's probably going to be Schumacher. Part of an image collection there. And we've got a foil, and it's this way around. There we go. Whose helmet is that? Is that Schumacher's helmet? It's so hard to tell, but I will check afterwards. Very nice little start to the opening. So there's only a couple of images that I actually recognise from this set, and I'll shout them out when I see them. There's some good portrait images of Schumacher that have sold in PSA 10s for quite a high amount, so definitely worth trying to find them inside here. And probably get some duplicates as well. Like, I feel like this is already a duplicate, isn't it? Yeah, so pack 2, already a duplicate, so that is going to be a theme as well. Got some sort of wing there. Both the teammates together. That's a nice image. Old school. So is this who's this? This could be like looks like a Lauda type car. Could be completely wrong with that, but looks really, really nice. So yeah, done a quick search, and it is Niki Lauda's Ferrari. So some vintage cards in here as well, and then also a Ferrari sticker. But pretty cool that they've got some of the older drivers in here as well. The Ferrari logo, very cool. Second half of an image. Teammates together, very nice. Classic Ferrari engines, and we've got a foil. Oh, it's a driver. It is Schumacher, so I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that this is the foil that sells for a decent amount. It's a bit bent on the edges here, but I think the condition's all right actually, considering it's a sticker. You can see the embossing through the card. That's how thin this paper is on these stickers, but there we go. Another vintage. I'm not sure exactly who that is. Ferraris, probably Schumacher. Another vintage, and we've got another foil on the back here. Who's this? Oh, look at that. It must be Rubens, this one. Rubens Barrichello. Again, these foils look really nice. So this is obviously perfectly matching this one. That's a really cool. I bet that looks good inside the actual binder. Really good quality as well on this one. There's a little nick there as well. But yeah, look at those two together. Pretty nice. So we are going to be skipping through some of the packs quite quickly because some of the images aren't massively notable. There's a lot of images of the actual factory, for example, this one here. There's a couple of wind tunnels and things like that, and they aren't as interesting to me as the drivers, which I think is the same case for most people. So we're going to be skipping through a couple of the images. So we've got some vintage as well. So this is number 54 in the set, which is Mike Hawthorne in the Ferrari. So these are the vintage cards that I'm looking for and wanting to collect for a binder that I'm completing for a video that will be coming up in the future. So very cool to get that card. '56 is John Surtees. So this is a John Surtees foil again. Love that. Looks great. Now do take some time to write down in the comments what you think of stickers compared to trading cards. I obviously personally prefer trading cards, but stickers that are the right size, I don't seem to mind as much as these ones. And we've got some more vintage cards here, some more vintage stickers. I keep saying cards because they are TCG card, right? If you've got the sleeves here, they are perfect for the sleeves you already got. So I can see why you might consider these cards. Part of the pit stop again, and an old school Ferrari, probably a GTO, my guess would be. They look really nice. If you like your car cards, then this is a good little set to collect. And this is number 80. So this is Luigi Massio, this card. Vintage racer. There we go. And we go again. Oh, this is a nice image. Michael Schumacher. Everyone on the card as well. Let's see what image number that is. 117. I've seen this one sold as well in an APSA 10, so this is a good image to collect. Not the best centering on the sticker, but still nice. Second half of a pit stop, and ooh, look at that. Foil version of a pit stop from up above. Like the Drive to Survive intro, but pretty cool. All the car cards. I'm not, to be honest, not a big fan of the non-F1 cards. Like this is a nice shot, like from a racetrack. Looks like Monaco, that one, but it could be in Monaco flags. Yeah, I think that's Monaco. And ooh, another old school Ferrari card, number 100, and that is Michael Schumacher's car. That is very nice. So we should also talk about this as an investment opportunity as well. So this box costs £40 to £50, but some of these cards in a high grade will easily sell for over £150 if you get them in a 10 or a 9. So if you want an investment from a card, then tell you what, get a stack of these. And oh, nice, Michael Schumacher on the podium, card number 94. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to buy the album for this so I can see exactly where these are. I was gonna say, I don't recognize the face, but this is Michele Alberto, or Michael Alberto. So there we go, from some of the older races. And we've got a transportation card and an old school car here. Who's this? Number 28 with number 63 in the set. Rene Arnoux, this card is, if you've heard of him. Again, nice to get another vintage foil in here. And an old school image. This must be Schumacher, right? 98. Yeah, that's Michael Schumacher. Very nice. That is a duplicate. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. It's now card number 79. That's an old school image of Lauda, I think. Yeah, that's Niki Lauda, one of his portrait images. I recognise the face, but like it's just weird seeing him from this angle looking down. But Niki Lauda, nice centering as well. This could be worth grading for sure. Oof. I'm going to assume Fangio, but I could be wrong. Card number 85 in the set. No, it's not Fangio. It's Piero Taruffi. Gonna be honest, not heard of him before, but nice classic image there. Some more Ferrari buildings and a dual podium car. Look at this. Schumacher and Rubens on the podium together from the United States Grand Prix. Very nice. 116 in the set. And oh, it's a weird image though. It's a really weird image. Why haven't they done his legs as well? I guess because you can't see him behind the people. Weird image of Schumacher, but nonetheless, you definitely take it. Cool card. There's a lot of these dual like pit stop cards, which I think I've seen before now. I'm not sure if they're dupes. That's definitely a new one. That looks like a new one as well, running 1-2. And ooh, another foil card. Number 138 in the set, which is Michael Schumacher as well. I wish I knew Schumacher's helmets from this season better, but a good way to learn for sure. So I think if you are a Ferrari fan, then this is a good little product for you to open. And even if you're not, you can probably appreciate some of the cards that we've got in here for some of the more, road cars compared to the F1 cars. You've also got some stickers like this, which are like headlights, and they make up a Ferrari car in the sticker album as well. So card number 81, this is Jody Scheckter. So he doesn't have too many F1 cards in the hobby, but this is definitely a really nice one. Another one of the legends, and this is definitely a notable one. This is Ascari. Really cool image as well. Look at that one. Very, very nice. And that, I think, is quite clearly Rubens Barrichello. Very nice image. And look how many packs we still have left. I think I'm going to have to rip these a bit quicker. And this is Fangio. This is card number 75 in the set. That is Fangio. Really nice centering as well. Top's a little bit smaller, a little bit off print, but what do we think of this one? Really nice. There we go, another really nice podium image here as well from the, I assume it says Budapest, so we're from Hungary on this one. Nice podium shot there, another foil. Another Niki Lauda card on the front, so maybe not a common image, but still love that one. And another joint podium as well, this time just with Michael and some more. Oh no, we've got Rubens as well on here, so some of the engineers as well. And recognise this face from this pack. This is Mario Andretti on the card, I'm pretty sure. And I believe this is Villeneuve, as far as my knowledge is aware. Nice turtleneck. That's a cool one, card number 2 in the set. The Ferrari logo on that one, very nice card. And we'll just check, because I don't know who this is at all. We've got card 87 and 81. Let's check who this is. So this is Luigi Villaresi, and I think we've had this one before. This is Jody Scheckter again, but that's a nice card as well. Look at that. Pretty cool. Oh, look at this image of Schumacher through the helmet. That's a nice shot for sure. And another Ferrari on the foil. And after opening all of these cards, I realised that you actually get the entire base set inside this one sticker album. So this box is the best way of doing that. And nice that you don't have to buy hundreds of pounds worth of product. They're a little bit more lenient than tops are. And another foil Schumacher. This one's again really weird, cropped off his leg. Just highlighting him, but Really nice celebration image there for Schumacher. We've also got another John Surtees in the set. Oh, that's a really nice image as well. Celebrating each other, I assume, on the podium. Very nice. And we also got a Phil Hill card, this is. Really bad centering on it, but first time he's popped up in the set so far. I don't remember this one. I do not remember this one. Why have they done this? The red wigs, there must be a reason for that, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Malaysian Grand Prix. So I found out afterwards that they did this because they won the title, and that was a little way of celebrating, even though they looked ridiculous. So card number 71, Giancarlo Baghetti on this one. We've had this card multiple times already. This is Phil Hill. And card number 51 in the set, which is Jose Frolan Gonzalez. Be honest, never heard of him. So card number 72, Lorenzo Bandini. Not seen him before in the set, I don't think. And we are 74, Eugenio Castellotti, this one. Very nice. Oh, that's a really nice one. I think this is the one I wanted to pull. The Michael Schumacher foil portrait. I assume this is the most expensive card in the set from what I've seen. But there we go. Glad I've pulled it. Looks really nice. Condition looks really good as well. Not too many edge wears. Think this could be going to the graders. Let's get it straight in a sleeve. Hey, another foil for Schumacher. This one's got a little dent in it here. I can see it and feel it as well. But yeah, really nice card. And we also got a number 76, which is a Jose Frolan Gonzalez. I think we've already got this one as well. Whoa. So that pack, we had 53, which is Fangio. Nice foil, that one. And we know who this is. This is Enzo Ferrari. Looking very, very cool card. Number 1 in the set. 68 this is a Lacey. And this is card number 107. I was thinking, this isn't Schumacher. No, it's not. This is Eddie Irvine, this is. So the first time we've seen him in this set. He has got a couple cards in the set, but nice to see that as well. He might have even had some of these car images that we're seeing as well. So we are down to the final 4 packs. Let's see if we can get anything really nice. I'd really like another duplicate of that foil Schumacher if we can get it. But we're starting off with an Enzo Ferrari in this pack. Not seen this image before, I don't think. We'll check that one. Vintage and oh, really nice. 109. I think that is Schumacher, this one. Yeah, that is Schumacher's card. And number 80 we have had. This is Luigi Mussio. Ludovico Scarfati is this card. We've not had that one yet because that is a hard name to pronounce. And the final pack. Let's crack it open. What do you guys think of this set? We have opened so many cards in this. We've got like 5 to 6 cards per pack, and we've opened 50 of these packs. So thank you for sticking around to the end. Let me know what you think of the set as we get a nice Ferrari badge. Good one to end it on. And I think we've seen pretty much all of these images now. I'm not sure we've seen this one though. I will check, but we might have got it right at the start. But really nice foil to end it on for Michael Schumacher. There we go. And that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Do check out the other content on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time for another video. Bye-bye.